What's up, G's? What's up, guys? How you guys doing today? Doing my daily recap. It is Thursday, 25th, first day on the $300 challenge, right? 300 to 5K 5 account challenge, right? And it's 9/25 slash 725, right? So let's get started, yo. So I'll be going over a bunch of training recaps and all that, but first trade today. This one was looking kind of rushed. I'm not gonna lie. It was I wanted to take continuation of the 5 minute gap right here, right? It was following all this 5 minute gap right here, and then you could see as well. There's a major sell-off during Asian session. I woke up pretty early, took this 0.5 this gap, scaled down to 1 minute, and then pretty much spam shorts right here, right? And I made $100 on the leverage 2 cons, right? Shortly after, I lost 150. I was looking confident because I entered too early, obviously, because it was swept both these lows. I low-key didn't wait, and I kind of got shit on. But it's okay. I mean, yes, I'm like kind of upset that it didn't hit and all that, but fully free. But yeah, I mean, it was just a bad trade in general. Yeah, I shouldn't have taken it, but otherwise, I was targeting $279, which was like it was not that bad of a price to target, right? Oh fuck, I think I moved this to the wrong place. But yeah, and then I don't even know why I have this here. And then next, I'm pretty sure it did after it did take out this right here, right? It formed a 5 minute gap, right? Formed 5 minute gap right here, right? For a 5 minute gap, I waited for a retrace back into the 5 minute gap into an inversion of the 1 minute, right? Right here, 5 minute gap tap, right? Inversion on the 1 minute, which is around. I wanted a clean inversion. There's no inversion here. There's no clean. This was a somewhat semi-clean inversion. This was the cleanest inversion that I saw, which was right here, right? And shoot out that clean inversion. I wasn't really targeting anything. I was looking just targeting hopes and dreams to make my money back. I leveraged 1 con on this at 156 points. So it was like $2. Right. So it's 2 times 150. Right. So I made $300. Right. So originally I was up 100, down 50 after that one trade. Right. 150. So I was down $50, 300. So I ended up making what 250, right? I was ended up being up 250 so far off this one trade right here, and it was off this version. I was targeting hopes and dreams. It was a pretty bad trade. I mean, it was a good trade without a doubt, but I was targeting nothing. So All right, next trade. Let's see. Let me clean this chart up real quick, right? And right after that, right? I know there's some buying momentum. I'm pretty sure there was we swept out previous day lows, right? Right. No, we weren't. We actually tapped into this rejection block, which I was expecting a reversal back downwards, right? I was expecting a reversal of this, right? But I didn't know when. It's either continuation or a reversal, right? And I was still keeping greedy, so I took the most retarded trade ever. I leveraged 2 cons, risked $109. I ended up losing more because I can't really set a stop loss on Ninja Trader, right? And I got lucky, absolutely fucked. So, yeah, no point in doing this trade, as I'm kind of disappointed why I did this trade in the first place. But otherwise, could have been a better trade, but it is what it is. And generally, I know it's stupid. I know I should have taken it, but this right here was my model. It was a 5 minute inversion, I'm pretty sure. Right? No, not 5 minute. 1 minute inversion. A clean 1 minute inversion right here. I don't know why it's drawn like It was a 1 minute inversion. I knew it tapped into that CE, almost CE. I think there's also SMT potentially, right? No SMT, but I know it did tap into that gap, and there's a lot of buying momentum, right? Off the, what's it called? Off the gap, right? Off this gap right here, right? So I end up taking longs. I target this internal wrestling high, right? And there's lots of volume today for no apparent fucking reason, right? So I targeted this right here, right? And then I end up making I also $100 off that trade. So 250 minus 100. So I was only up 150 for the day, right? I ended up making this trade and I leveraged one con. So I think 2 times. So I ended up making plus 120 on that. So I was up 270 for the day, right? And I was like, okay, yeah, I'm low-key goody. And then later on to the day, I saw a pretty valid setup right here. Which low-key, ES took this high right here, right? After ES took a side, it started dumping, right? I couldn't really find an entry, but then I saw that NQ took these lows while ES didn't take the lows yet, and it formed a 5 minute SMT. But I was like later in the day and there's no point in really trading, so I did end up taking a loss for about $50, which brought my balance down to, how much is this right here? 270 down to 220, right? And since my balance was brought down to 220, right? I ended up leveraging what, one con or something, 220, right? And then all I know is I made 300 for the day after I took this short right here, which I could have held for way more. But otherwise, it wasn't. Today's kind of weird. I think I took other trades I didn't really like mark out, and I got really greedy today. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I think I got pretty greedy today. Oh shit. But otherwise, yeah. Not a bad trading day. I mean, to be honest, today I've low-key been forgetting to do some stuff. I have stuff I need to do, like I need to work on the side of income, like my AI automation, which is I kind of gave up on that, but I think I have my uncle I can call up that owns a few nail salons that I can just call up just to, you know, make a couple things. And 300 is a lot. I never realized how much $300 is. That's practically like my monthly paycheck. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So, yeah. That's no, not my month. My bi-weekly paycheck. I usually forget how these like things really go. I'm not gonna lie. I forget. But otherwise, I don't really know what else I have to say. I mean, I guess see you guys in the next recap for the day.